And as we move forward in this, and let me make sure that I'm in the right place, and I believe that I am, if you are under chiropractic care yourself, just out of curiosity, raise your hand if you're under chiropractic care yourself. Okay, that's 100% of the room. Okay, if you have been adjusted at least one time within the last year, raise your hand. If you've been adjusted, okay, right? All right, how many of you have been adjusted at least one time within the last 6 months? Raise your hand. Okay, anybody within the last 3 months, raise your hand. Okay, anybody within the last month, raise your hand. Within the last 2 weeks, raise your hand. Okay, 95% of you. Okay, and have you been doing that for at least a year, 5 years, 10 years, or however long, right? Okay, fast forward into the future. How many of you will probably continue on that path, utilizing chiropractic care as a part of a lifestyle throughout your entire life? Raise your hand if you're probably going to do that. Okay, well, why don't we fill our practice up with those types of people? We call that, in the family practice, in the 100-year lifestyle, we call that lifetime care for everyone. And here's another thing that we can call it. You ready? Here's another thing that we can call it, and if you were going to write something down, you might write this down. We call that the truth. What do you think that the world would be like if we started teaching people about chiropractic care and the value and the benefit of chiropractic care, the way that it makes a difference for us? See, and watch. You may say, well, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that. Okay, no problem. Just don't get another adjustment until you decide for yourself. And next time your spouse or significant other asks you for an adjustment, say, no, I'm not going to give you one, because until I practice my truth and preach my truth, I'm not going to do it for you. And see how long that lasts. And watch. Some of you say, well, you know what, that's not really, you can't compare apples to apples. That's not really fair to do that, because it's free for my family. No, it's not free for your family. Are you kidding me? They have to live with you. Most other people would much rather just write a check. And you say, well, you know, wait, but it's free for my staff. I mean, my staff loves it, but it's free for my staff. No, it's not. Your staff spends 2,000 hours a year with you for the right to free chiropractic care. I promise you, start surveying your patients. Most people would much rather write a check than have to hang out with you for 2,000 hours a year. So come on, we're going to be about no excuses. When we're living in the bigness, and you're talking about the bigness, we're talking about no excuses. There is no excuses in the world of the bigness.